how often should a leader evaluate her or his culture? How often should they be going back to that plexiglass and taking it down and saying, is this still who we need to be in order to achieve what we need to achieve?
Mm-hmm. That's such an interesting question. And, it seems like regularly, you know what I mean? That it's an annual, and it's an annual event or whatever makes sense in the rhythm of, I would say, the rhythm of your culture and industry, right? But that, especially if you've done a cultural or transform part of your culture, you did assessment work, you're really intentional about upgrading some things. And then, like you said, then you leave it and never check back. It's interesting. I'm thinking of a company I did some work for. I did work for one department of it, one division of it. And part of their culture was to talk about their culture, which was great, except folks in the organization got a little bit, jaded, like, oh yeah, we're talking about the culture again. But here are all these things we never talk about, the elephants in the room. And I learned a lot from hearing the employees of this company have that conversation. And I thought, if you're going to talk regularly, look back at your culture, you need to be incredibly authentic about it and really make it, that level of truth telling part of how you look, and whether it's once a year, once every 5 years, once, whatever makes sense for you, that you're going back and looking at it with really fresh eyes, not just, oh, it's our annual, cultural review. Let's check those boxes. It could get very stale over time.
So
how do you look with fresh eyes?
I had this aha, and it ties into what your comment about fresh eyes. I had this aha as you were talking, and I was watching you on the monitor, and I'm thinking about myself. And every year, I always get pinged from my optometrist to go in for my eye exam. And I'm really good about getting my physical, my regular full health physical, but I typically don't do my eye exam as much as I should. I should do it every year because it's the lenses I look through.
Exactly.
And our culture is the lenses we look through. And we really should be doing that eye exam, our lenses, every single year, because our eyesight might have changed.